Hello everyone, we will continue the topic SAP ABAP new syntax. And now in this video, we will start with CONV operator, or we can say CONV keyword, or we can say CONV expression. So what is the purpose of CONV operator? Firstly, word itself is saying convert. So this operator is used to convert. So what is the purpose of this particular operator? CONV operator is used to convert a value to the specified data type. Suppose I'm saying I'm specifying the data type, suppose string. So this particular operator will simply convert the value to string data type. Suppose I'm specifying the data type, suppose integer. So this particular CONV operator will convert that value to the string. Now we will see why it is widely used now and how effective it is. Firstly, we will go for previous cases. Previously, what we were doing. Previously, when we pass the values to the function module or class method, whenever we are passing the values to the function module or class methods parameter, the variables which are used to pass the values, they must have the same data type as that of function module or class method parameter. You all know function module, class method, they all are your modularization technique. Whenever you are calling these function module or class methods, suppose whenever you are using them, whenever you are passing the values to these function module or class method parameter, so you need to specify, you need to pass the same to same data type, else system will throw you the runtime error. Suppose simple example. If I will go for this example, suppose in this particular example, we have GUI underscore upload function module. Suppose I am passing LV underscore file. It means LV underscore file has the same data type as that of file name. Suppose if I will double click onto this function module, here it is exporting. So whenever I will double click on the function module, you can see it is importing. So file name is of which type? String data type. And you can see it means LV underscore file is mandatory, it will be string data type. You can see LV underscore file is of string data type. If you will pass any other data type, system will simply throw you the runtime error. Now we will go for third point. Now, if the variables do not have the same data type, then we need to do the type casting by taking the helper variables and pass the helper variable. Suppose I will go for simple example. If you see in this particular program, your file, whatever the file parameter is there, it is of type local file. You can see what is the type character 128. Now I cannot pass directly this p underscore file to this particular function module. I cannot pass this. Because why? Because this is character 128 and it is of string type. So system will simply throw me the runtime error. Then in that case, what we were doing previously, we are going for a type casting. So what we were doing previously, we are declaring a variable which is of type string. We are passing the character type value to the string type variable, and then we are using the string type variable. This is how you are doing the previous cases previously to avoid the runtime error. This is the way how we were doing, and it is compulsory. Whatever the variables you are passing, they must have the same data type, else system will throw the runtime error. If you do not have the same data type, you are going for explicit typecasting. You are declaring the variables which has the same data type and you are passing those variables. This is what we were doing previously. If the variables do not have the same data type, then we are doing the typecasting by taking helper variables. So this LV underscore file is a helper variable here. You are taking a helper variable and that variable you are passing it to further function module or class methods. Now what SAP is saying, in SAP ABAP new syntax, there is no need to do the typecasting using the helper variable. It means there is no need to declare this variable explicitly. There is no need to do the typecasting using the helper variables. What we can do, we can simply use CONV operator to convert the value to the specified data type. It means rather than taking helper variable, passing the values to those helper variables and using, just simply do one thing, use CONV operator to convert the value to specified data type. Just see if I will show you. This is one case. Previously, how we were doing, I pass the character type to string data type variable. Then I'm using this string data type variable here to avoid the runtime error. Now, if I will show you the new way, how we are doing, have you seen? I used CONV operator. I use the data type string, and you can see P underscore file is a what type? Character data type. I will not take a explicit helper variable. Simply, this particular syntax, what it will do, it will convert this character type to string data type and pass it to this function module. Just see how effective is this. From the starting of the topic, we are saying whenever we are going for new syntax, they are very effective because we can achieve the result by writing less number of lines of code. In this case, there is no need to declare explicit variable. There is no need to pass the value to that helper variable and using that helper variable. Simply use CONV, specified the data type and specified which variable you want to convert, which variable has the value. Very widely used nowadays. So what is the summary of this particular video? In this video, we started with CONV operator. If someone is saying CONV operator or keyword or expression, one and the same thing. Firstly, word itself is saying it is used to convert a value to the specified data type. You all know we have function module, we have class methods. Whenever you are using, at that time, whenever you are passing the values to those function module or class method parameter, you cannot go for mismatch. Variables must have the same data type as that of your function module or class method parameter. But it might be the case you do not have the same data type. Suppose in this example, our file is of character data type, but this function module GUI upload is accepting the string, file name string. Then in that case, if I will directly pass the character, system will throw the runtime error. Then in that case, how we are avoiding that runtime error? We are taking the explicit helper variable of that particular data type. We are passing the value, we are doing typecasting, and we are using that particular helper variable. Now, what SAP is saying in SAP ABAP new syntax, there's no need to take helper variable. There's no need to pass the value to that helper variable. Simply do one thing, use the CONV operator, specify the data type and specified which variable has the value. So it will simply convert into that data type. Now in the next video, we will go for same approach which we are doing in each and every video. Firstly, I will show you how we are getting the results previously, how we are using the typecasting previously, and how we will get the result now. So that part we will continue in the next video. So that's it in this video. Thank you.